one, I'm going to show you how to make this heart box. I had several requests on how I made this one and also this little tiny small one. So I'm going to show you really quickly here. These are super fun to make. I have to say super addicting because I had made quite a few of these already. This is actually my latest one that I made. And let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to do, I've already made the top for this box. So this is my top box, and then we're going to make the bottom piece. So not to worry, the top and the bottom is exactly the same. So just to save time, I only did one end. And then same thing with the smaller one. I already did the bottom, so we're going to do the top. Okay, so I used this is a die from Sizzix. It's the Big Shot Pro die. It's the heart, scallop heart die. It's the 12 by 12 die. So this actual heart is 11 by 11, so it's a pretty nice size heart. Now to make this part right here, this heart in the center, I just took one of these, okay, and I folded it in half, and all I did was just cut around the heart. Now you can see, based on, this is my actual template one, you can see as far as how much I've cut. So I'll line this really quickly here. So you can see how much or whereabouts I cut on the heart. So it just basically just depends how close you want the heart. Do you want it really close to the scallop? Do you want it, you know, far away from the scallop? So I made mine kind of close so I can get a bigger heart, and it gives me more, you know, room to put stuff in. So it looks like that when I cut it, okay? And then I end up with this. And all I did was, you know, it was a paper, and I just traced it onto some lightweight chipboard, and this becomes my permanent template, okay? Because, you know, chipboard lasts longer and it won't get crinkled if I kept it as paper. And so I cut one out, so that's what this looks like. Okay, so that's how I made the heart. And then now you're going to need 3 strips. So these measure 2.5 by 12. So depending on how wide you want this to be, so this is 2.5, you have to add an extra 1/2 inch to it. So this is 2.5 by 12 also, okay? Because that other 1/2 inch is going to be this right here. Now, how I made this was, I know you could hand cut these out because I've done it before on other projects, but I got this new tool from Martha Stewart. It's a Fringe trimmer. It's one of her new tools, and I love it. I mainly bought it not only, you know, to make these cute fringe tassels, but to also create these, because it gives me an even cut. I'll put a link on the bottom to a tutorial on how to use this tool, okay? And it's from Martha Stewart's YouTube channel, and they'll show you exactly how to use the tool. So basically you can make from 0 to 8.5 inch fringe lengths, and this is 1/2 inch. Okay, so that's what I did there. And then let's see here, this is going to be the cover. So this is just 2 design papers and a lightweight chipboard in between. Okay, so it makes it more sturdy. I've made I think 2 of my boxes with just the paper only. So, you know, you don't have to use chipboard. It's up to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it together. So, you're going to take one of these, okay, that you cut. And I just basically fold it as much in half as I can. You'll see there'll be a little space left, but it's okay. And then I just make sure if you're not using double-sided paper, that the design is facing up, and you're just going to glue it like so. So where you fold it in half is going to line up in the middle of the heart, okay? And then you're going to just basically glue it all the way around like so. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So let's go ahead and do that. So I just start first with the 2 slits here, and then I work my way from there. I'm just using this original tacky glue. And just line it up like so. And then just give it a good press. And you'll need some paper clips to hold it, and I'll show you. It makes it easier when you're putting this box together. Okay, so now that you got that, I just turn it over and I add adhesive to the rest of these slits. You can add these strips on the heart however you want, but the reason why I do it this way is because I like to have this top just, you know, I like it to be one piece on that part. But I've done it several different ways on the other boxes, and you'll find which one works best for you as you create more and more. So you just kind of press this like so. So just line it up with the heart. Okay, just give it a good press. Okay, and then you're going to do the other side. So just again add your adhesive. These are really fun boxes. I mean, of course they're perfect for Valentine's, but you know, depending on the paper that you use, you know, you can do any theme, and it's great to give all year round, or fill it in, or fill it up with, you know, treats, you know, stuff, anything really. Okay, so just do that. Go. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, so let's get the other piece, which right here. So for this one, I'm just going to cut one end out, and the reason why I do that is because, let me show you, I tuck it in like so. Okay, but before I do that, you're going to take the bottom piece and you're going to count 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to fold it. Okay, and the reason why I did this is because I want this bottom piece to go like that for the heart. Okay, and then it's just going to go like that. So you kind of just measure it, make sure it all fits. Okay, this part I'm going to have to maybe cut a little bit of this maybe half of the tab, or a little less than that, quarter of that tab off, just so it'll fit better. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Okay, so let's start with this piece. Let's go ahead and glue that. Actually, I'll just add glue to all of it. Just need a little dot. Okay. Let's take my paper clip and hold that real quick. That helps to hold it together while I'm lining this. Okay, just make sure that you're up against that heart as close as you can get to it. Okay, and then I'm just going to take some glue and add it to this piece right here. And I just take my paper clip to kind of hold it down. Okay, so you got that piece now. Now we just need to do the last piece. And same thing, I'm going to cut a little end right there. Actually, I'm going to cut, let's see here, I want it to go like this, or inside. So I'll probably have to cut two of these and half of one of these. But I think I'll do it on the outside. That way it looks more flush on the outside versus it being like this. So I'll do it that way. That should be dry. So I'll do it from the outside. Okay. So let me just add some glue to this. And again, there's no right or wrong way to adhere these strips to the heart. You know, there's so many different ways that you could put it together, but that's how you basically create it. And I'll just add that to hold it. Now we'll do this and see how much I got to cut off. So I need to cut it up to here. See that? Because it stops right here. But I'll cut right here. So I'll cut these out. So I'm cutting about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them out. Is this on the outside? Yeah, okay. So this one I'll tuck inside. So it's kind of even with the other side. Okay, so that's what I'll do. So let's add the glue to this. And then I'm going to tuck this inside, so I'll have to glue that side. half of them off. Oh, okay. Guess I have to cut the whole thing off. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, much better. Just add a little bit more glue to this because it kind of dried up while I was adjusting it. But you'll see, you know, you saw what I did there. You'll just have to adjust it to make it fit. Okay, so there you go. There's the heart. Now you're going to take this box. So this is the inside. And I just basically eyeball it to this, okay, and make sure they both look the same, so they line up. So just add the glue. So I just add glue. Okay. Let's line it up here. See that? Make sure it's lined up in the center up there. Then you just press it. Give it a good press. Try not to press it too hard because it starts hurting my hand. Just use my left hand. Okay, there you go. See? So that's your box, and that's the bottom. So now all you do is just take your box and you put it together. And there you go. Got your heart box. Really cute. Back. Really fun to make. So that's how you do that. Now the little one is exactly the same thing as the big one that we just did. The only difference is you're going to just need one strip of design paper, and then you just go all the way around like I did, and then you adhere it to this piece right here, which is the inside piece, and then you glue it onto this piece, you know, just like we did with the other one, and then it creates this cute box. Now for this one, you have the option, you can cut slits at the end. It's kind of like my other Sizzix Heart Box. They have cuts at the end like that if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You see, it just goes right on top. And it's a super cute box. So that's how you do that one. So it's the same exact step. This measures, I made this 1 inch thick. So this paper is actually 1.5 by 12. And then the bottom is, you know, 1/2 inch. So then this becomes 1 inch. So again, whatever measurement you want this to be, you add 1/2 inch to that, because that 1/2 inch is going to be this part right here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.